Hey guys, Big Red 310s here again with yet another shoot. I know I'm making a lot of videos lately. The thing is, aside from the pinched nerve in my neck, which actually is feeling a lot better, I also apparently have a bruised knee. Now, a bruise on a body part for me really is nothing. Like, you can just walk around, it doesn't even hurt. It's more like a mark. But when you have a bruise on your knee, it really does limit you. I can't stretch out my knee as much as I used to. Even like sitting in a chair like this now. Like usually when I'm doing my videos, I always have my legs and I'm stretching them out under the table because I usually have a lot of problems with my knees. But my knee clicking, I always used to have clicks in my knee when you stretch them out at this point, and the clicks are really noticeable because of the bruise. It doesn't hurt to walk, it does hurt a little to run. So I am kind of limited. I've been in my house. I have massive cabin fever. I really want to just get out. I can't do much though. That's why I've been watching a lot of DVDs. I know my regular subscribers hate that I do Ring of Honor reviews because they don't watch Ring of Honor. So I'm making these videos for them. But for those who do watch Ring of Honor, I finished the Night of Champions. Yes, people, Ring of Honor had an event called Night of Champions. And I'm practically done with Wrestle Rave 2003. And then I'll watch Death Before Dishonor. By the way, Wrestle Rave 2003, like I said, I'm selling that on eBay. Look at this. The packaging is still on there, sealed, never before opened. And I'm selling it for $8. Not now at the moment. I just remembered, yay, go to my eBay store for Ring of Honor DVDs. I am selling, I'll probably put the links to the reviews I did of all the shows. Road to the Title, All-Star Extravaganza, which is an excellent show. Glory of Honor, which is a very good show. Road to the Title, and what was the other one? I remember I had 4 up there. Oh, and I have Round Robin Challenge still up there because no one bought it. Round Robin Challenge, which I actually have. Round Robin Challenge will be getting an actual DVD. Please go to my eBay store. You have Low Key versus Bryan Danielson, which is amazing. Bryan Danielson versus Christopher Daniels, which is great. And Low Key versus Christopher Daniels, which is great but kind of disappointing. It's Ring of Honor's second show, Round Robin Challenge. I recommend you to buy it. It's only $10 plus shipping. Alright, I'll put the links to each of those in my eBay store, and I'll put links to my reviews of each DVD if you want to know what I thought of the shows. Okay, let's get to this. This is kind of a follow-up to my They Can't Push Everybody video. That video was actually pretty popular. And a lot of people liked it. A lot of people made responses. I appreciate you all. Oh, damn it. Also, Sabu TNA Forever. Not only did he bring back the awesome intro for part 1, he not only plugged me, he said I should have won Breakout Star of the Year from Spinnernet. He said I'm the future of YouTube. He said such kind things that I can only return the favor and plug him back again. Sabu TNA Forever, one of the funniest guys on here. Works really hard with his videos, as you can see by his intro. Very different. Every video is different. Everything's never the same. I can always profile each YouTuber, what kind of videos they'll make. I can't do it with him because each video is unique in its own way. He talks about certain TV shows, wrestling, it works. And I like shooters like that. Sabu TNA Forever. Come on, guys. Please help me out here. Subscribe to him. Okay. Now, wow, I wasted 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Okay, quickly. This video is going to be titled, Maybe It's Your Attitude. There was 3 videos I've been wanting to make for the longest time. One was the Can't Push Everybody video. The other one was on Sheamus. And the third was this, Maybe It's Your Attitude. A lot of people complain that certain guys didn't get pushed. And let me tell you something. Having an attitude is extremely important in the wrestling business. A lot of the wrestling guys, one of their highest profiles, what Sting said was true, what some of the older veterans highly appreciate in this business is respect. They appreciate appreciation for your work and respect to the business and not being so cocky. They hate it when you have a bad attitude towards the business. When you find yourself cocky or you're just an asshole or you can't communicate well with the fans, the veterans don't like that. And you still might get pushed, but the veterans won't be happy with you. You have a rough time. Let me give you a good example. The Ultimate Warrior. The Ultimate Warrior had one of the worst attitudes in the business. A lot of people did not like the guy. A lot of people hated the guy. From what I read from Bret Hart, man, I nearly almost cried when I read that. A kid was dying. His last wish was that he wanted to see the Ultimate Warrior one more time. And the Ultimate Warrior just didn't want, was putting off, I'm too effing busy, I'll do it later, like that. showing no caring, and the Ultimate Warrior never came out. Kid's last wish was to see his hero. It never happened. I immediately lost all possible respect from the Warrior when I read that. And yeah, the Warrior did get pushed and all. He got fired 3 times from the WWE, and WWE made a DVD completely burying the guy. So you tell me if it was a successful run for him. Another guy, I want to talk about 3 main guys who people complain did not get pushed or aren't getting pushed at the moment, who I feel, you know what, maybe it's their attitude, maybe they're a bit impatient. One of the guys is Brian Kendrick. Brian Kendrick always appeared to be kind of a jerk backstage. From what I've seen, like in shoot videos and stuff, he seems like a nice guy, but many people profile him as kind of an asshole. Obviously, he smoked pot a lot. I don't think that really matters, but whatever. He just seemed like this big jerk that didn't really care about... He cared about the wrestling business, but I think he just got too upset. He thought he was above the business. I think he thought he was above the people who got pushed over him. He always didn't have a bad attitude about it. That's half the reason why they fired him, supposedly, because he was such a jerk. That's an example right there. I mean, I think Triple H did not like his attitude, and that's why Triple H purposely buried him at Unforgiven 2008. What can you say? Another guy I want to talk about is Paul London. Paul London also is seen, from what I've heard, is also kind of a dick backstage. Just because these people were in Ring of Honor does not mean they were nice people. I heard Paul London was also kind of hard and rough backstage. Paul London did not like what was happening with his character. He never thought he never got his deserved push. I believe he said that he thought they made him look like such a bitch when he debuted in 2003 when Brock Lesnar destroyed him. Kind of true, I'm not going to lie. Then they pushed him in the Cruiserweight division, and he thought he was above that. And then the Tag Team division. And he complains, and I think this is bullshit. He said when he went to PWG that in 2009, this year, that PWG match was his first real wrestling match in 5 years. And I'm just like, huh? You really think you're that high above the business that you consider all your years in WWE just a waste? Because in WWE wrestling sometimes, yeah. Can you probably not get the push you feel you deserve? Yeah. But you're going to say that was your first real wrestling match in 5 years? Are you really that upset? Do you really think they treated you that badly? I mean, how about when you start out? When you start out, you're supposed to start at the bottom. And you call that not real wrestling matches? You went through the required path to success. And I thought he required plenty of success, but I didn't think that wasn't good enough for him. He had a bad attitude towards the WWE and fired. Another guy I want to talk to is very recent, and that is CM Punk. I hate to ruin all your bubbles, but supposedly CM Punk's a real dick backstage. Not just from people who have tried to get autographs from him while he was face. Supposedly one guy on YouTube, Wrestling Fan 1, told me about this. Wanted to get an autograph from CM Punk when CM Punk was face, but it was such a process because CM Punk is such an asshole. I've heard other stories where he seems like the kind of guy that's just a dick backstage, that he takes that gimmick to heart, where he thinks he's superior to everyone because of straight edge. And as you all know, he got de-pushed and he lost his title because The Undertaker said you should dress more appropriately, and he said, well, Cena does it. I don't care if it is true, CM Punk. You don't say shit like that. You come off as disrespectful, and really, you're just asking to get de-pushed. Honestly, you can't have an attitude like that towards the business. You can't think that they're screwing you over and they're showing favoritism. Even if they might be showing some favoritism, you can't. The way you said it, the way people portrayed it, the way you came out and just said it like that to the Undertaker of all people. The Undertaker's willing to push anyone over. Put anybody over. He's done that so many times for people who have the right attitude towards the business. And he kind of did it for you. It's kind of a begrudgingly push. And I believe he was going to do it at Hell in a Cell. Then look what you did. You had to open your mouth. I mean, yes, it may be true, but you can be a little nicer about it, and you don't have to mouth off to Undertaker about it. And he got de-pushed. And I don't feel bad. Sorry, but maybe it is your attitude. Maybe you're not getting pushed. Maybe you keep complaining about your push. You're not just patient. You're not waiting. I mean, obviously, Sheamus probably kissed Triple H's ass. I mean, I'm sorry, but we all have to come to that conclusion. And apparently, Triple H thinks he has a good attitude. Boom, pushed. Maybe, I'm not saying Jack Swagger, Dolph Ziggler, and MVP don't have good attitudes. I'm saying that some people maybe just need to be a little more patient with the wrestling business and need to have good attitudes towards the wrestling business. Not complain about your push. Not complain that you're not being used right. Chavo did that. Now he's jobbing a hornswoggle every week. I'm sorry, it's the God honest truth. You can't really just complain all the time about your push and whine and bitch and moan. You have to have the right attitude towards the wrestling business. This is just my opinion. This is just a little quick video I wanted to make. Tell me your thoughts. Please post a video response if you want. I would really appreciate one. Yeah, some people maybe with bad attitude have gotten away in the past. Scott Hall did, but now look what happened to him in WCW. So really post a video response. I would appreciate another one for anybody. Post a comment if you like. I want to hear your thoughts on this video. Please subscribe to Sabu DNA Forever. Yeah, this is probably going to be this next intro. Go to my eBay store, please. They're only $10. I promise you, I'll deliver fast. Sorry, Y2FW, but buy them. Watch the videos and the reviews to see which ones are good. That's it. I'm Big Red 310. I'm out, guys. See ya.